Coming to you live from New York City, Felix Mariano.
Good morning, everybody. This is Felix Mariano reporting your e-bike news for Frantic TV. I just want to remind you guys that this Saturday,
the next mega ride will be happening in Houston, Texas, November 10th through the 13th, in which we anticipate having at least 7 rides with more than 100 Sur Ron riders from all over the United States and possibly even some people from the United Kingdom and beyond. So we are really super excited to have everyone here November 10th through the 13th for the most anticipated Sur Ron event ever. This will be absolutely one you do not want to miss, and we look forward to having everyone here in Houston.
all right, so let's go on with the news. Here it is, Mike Rios.
Good morning, amp heads. Mike here reporting for Frantic TV. We are going to be talking a little bit about wiring today, and we're also going to have a little bit of a story time. So, first thing you might notice, my bike looks extra wild here up on the front today. I have a little flashlight taped here. Shout out to Zay for letting me borrow his flashlight. This thing is bright as hell, man. This thing is honestly brighter than my actual headlight set. But why do I have that there? Well, you might notice I have all these wires popping out here. And let me just tell you a little bit about what's going on up here in the front. So inside here, this massive thing is actually a battery. You see I have power in, power out, little battery indicator, 1 USB, and then a on-off switch. This is actually connected to this button panel. I have my lights on the bottom 2 over here. Top left is my horn, and then the third one is unlabeled at the moment or unused. Now this 12-volt power supply plugs in here, and this barrel connector goes to this massive mess of wires here. So all of these are what go to the horn and both headlights. It looks like it's a lot, mostly because of these connectors here. These are Wago 221 clip connectors. You see, if I pop this up here, I can actually pull out the wire, right? So there's good and bad to these things. They're not really good under vibrations, which is exactly what the bike is going to go through. But one thing, well, not but. They're not good under vibrations. They're not really meant to be in this kind of application. And I've had people reach out to me and say, hey man, I hope you don't leave those like that. And I always say, no, don't worry man, don't worry, I'll solder them eventually. But obviously I haven't. I expected that one of these would pop loose one of these days, but after riding with this for a shameful amount of time, none of them have popped out. But the one issue that has come is this barrel connector poking out of this bag here was constantly rubbing on the zipper. So last night it cut, it completely severed. So I was out on the bottom of Manhattan with all the guys and I had no headlights. So one thing I wanted to point out to you guys is, yes, these things might not be the best solution, but it makes it extremely easy for me to come in here now and just replace this in one quick, simple fix. So there's benefits and drawbacks to my current headlight setup. On my new bike, it's going to be completely different. It's going to be all built into the battery. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you in the next video.
Thank you, Mike. All right, guys, so why don't we go to our favorite weatherman, Ricardo Ramos.
Good morning, amp heads. It's November 10, 2022, 5:35 in the morning. Currently 46 degrees, going up to the high of 66 and sunny. So with that being said, keep it between the ditches, wear your helmets, and leave no one behind. This is Ricardo Ramos reporting to you live from the Boogie Down Bronx and Frantic One for Frantic eBike News. The one, the only, the original, often imitated and never duplicated. With that being said, have a safe day, amp heads. 1.
Thank you, Richie. Just before I let you go, I just want to say thank you to all my contributors here on Frantic TV. We are a group of content creators. We are a big family. We always doing videos together. We always hanging out together. And it's only possible because of them. Alright, so this is it for the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.